Hi everyone, it's Bjorn from iGuide.com, and today I'm going to show you how to modify the CSS in your Drupal theme. This is our latest website, iGuide.com, so please, if you haven't, come feel free and visit. And we've got the latest website reviews, gadget reviews and tech reviews, and of course the best offers for you. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about how to modify CSS. So for this example, what we're going to do is we're going to try and modify the pager element on our front page. As you can see, we've got a front page here where you can navigate between the most recent posts or the most favorited posts on iGuide. And we want to today change this CSS element so they are floating to the right and to the left, let's say, rather than being bunched up in the middle. So what do we need to do? We need to open our FTP client, FileZilla, for our purposes. Navigate to or log in, of course, to our root directory. Navigate to the sites directory in all, and then we want to go to themes. And in themes, you've got a number of themes possibly, and we want to choose the right one. In our case, that's day and night, and then in the CSS folder we can see there's a number of CSS files in here. So that's relevant because obviously each CSS responds to a different class or element within your website. So since we want to modify the pager element, we can scroll down in our CSS folder and find the pager.css file. So I'm going to go ahead and click View Edit. Discard local file. We want to have the freshest, latest version from the server. Download that. We don't want to revert. Previously changed this. For the text editor, we're using SubEtherEdit, as we've blogged about. It's a free trial, I think, for the first 30 days, and is very, very good. It's much better than a text editor because, as you can see, it highlights if you make a mistake. As it's only if it's in different colors that actually the text works. So go ahead and go back to your Firefox and inspect the element to find out that we're actually modifying the right class. So we see the class is pager, which is right because we're in the pager CSS file. And then the two things we want to change are pager previous first and pager next. First and last you don't need to worry about. For now we've only got next and previous. You can have all the other options as well, but that's too far and not covered in this tutorial. So we find pager next and we find pager previous. If these two aren't there, you can easily create them by simply typing in whatever class name it is and then put a float attribute next to it. So we want to change the float next to float on the right hand side and the previous one to float on the left hand side. Then we want to save our file. Don't click Save As, just simply click Save, or an easier keyboard shortcut is the Command C button. Let's go ahead and do that. We can close this for now. Then go back to our FTP server, and go ahead and click yes, we want to update the latest version. And then when we click on our website, we click refresh. Nothing has changed yet. Why is that? That's because iGuide is running a CSS compressor called Advanced CSS and JS aggregation up here. And we need to do an extra step. You might not need to do this if you haven't installed the module, to flush our cache. You can see pager CSS has changed, and now if we go to refresh our page, we can see our pages have moved to the left and to the right. So as we scroll through here, see now it's all in the right aligned. Hopefully this was helpful. Let us know your feedback as always in the comments section, and if you have any questions, email us at team@iGuide.com. Thanks very much and hope to see you soon.